Cummins. They didn't pay much attention to it. I bet they wish they had now. Okay, but anyway, let's speed up. The interpretation of events. Creator of the heavens and earth, thou art my protector in this world and the hereafter. This is what a person has to get firmly fixed. When Allah got you covered, you covered. I mean, look, they can turn flips. It don't make no difference what they do. You can call them Zionists, sissies, and all kind of clowns and buffoons. They have people playing like they died, people rose from the dead, all that. You just look at them like they're a bunch of lunatics. Ain't nothing they can do about it. You know why? Allah is on your team. Excuse us. You on Allah's team. Excuse me. Just strike that from the record. How a nigga gonna be? How Allah gonna be on a nigga's team? That don't look here. It don't work like that. So let me rephrase for the 50,000th time. If a nigga get lucky, he on Allah's team. Allah can't be on his team, although Allah can support him and his teammates if the Creator wants to. Just make sure we get that straight. When the Salafi says, at one of the institutions out there, where is Allah? Because this is one of the last time I went in one of the institutions, because after I had a tussle with the police down there, you know, they stopped letting me, some kind of way they found out, they stopped letting me go in institutions, you know. So the last time is some institution right out there in Maryland, out Highway 168, whatever it is. I had the name on the tip of my tongue. Where is Allah? I know the nigga wanted to say Allah is on the throne, and this throne is over the water. Yeah, it's over the water, yeah. So I said, well, I'll tell you. I said, right here, Allah's in my neck. Right there. You want to be like that. Astaghfirullah, turn flips, astaghfirullah. I said, well, the Quran say Allah is closer to you than your jugular vein, right? The hadith say that Allah's throne, he's on his throne, al-Kursi is over the waters. That's a hadith. But the Quran say Allah is closer to you than your jugular vein. This, so if you want to, this right here, in a nigga's neck. Astaghfirullah. I said, well, that's all right. And what do you think about, what was the blind? Bin Baz. What do you think about Bin Baz the Great? I said, well, I don't know. I said, Quran says something about it. I don't know. If you're blind in this world, you're going to be blind. That's stuff of love. Because Bin Baz was blind. I'm just playing with the niggas. You think it's just playing with me? Hey. Bin Baz said, I don't know, but the Quran seems to say somewhere that if you're blind in this world, you're going to be blind in the hereafter. Astaghfirullah. I said, oh, these niggas are serious here. That's when Salafism was growing. Don't pay no attention to all of that stuff. Those people who try to divert us from the real thing, right? With all that junk. Anyway, let me get back to the thing. So I'll move toward a close. This is a good time, though. So as cares as Texas Negroes. The Texas Negroes is just like all these other big organizations. They suit and tie wearing they big shots, man. And the people love them. The people let them come and raise money, like CARE raise money. Shoot. If I go to a masjid sometime, they'll have, I know that the police say, here comes somebody with care. What's the Ibrahim Hooper or somebody? I just want to come make an announcement about Quran. I said, well, they was going to let me make some little announcement about a little fundraiser. You go ahead and make the announcement about the Quran. Yeah. That you need some $1 billion. They didn't gave you the best translation of Quran. You got stacks of them, thousands of them that we've seen, you know, nice Muhammad Assad and all that. We just wanted to make it, go ahead. You know, because they had to cut you off. And the people, Magbag Amrika out there in Manassas, is right there with them. See, once you get to know everything, go ahead. Right.
So what it is, they must be good at the new Masjid.
Right, right.
And so they got some tiles from Coon.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they didn't get them. They're being held up because of the sanctions in Iran. So this is supposedly a big story because either they're going to send them back or they're going to destroy them. But the whole point was, right after you talk, this news thing comes on my phone, and he's being, and when you read the article, it's the ad is also, basically saying this is incorrect because this is against our religious out.
Hey, and then look, and this Sunni Shia stuff, see, when you're involved, you get to watch and say, boy, these boys is really something. The point is, they got the white man's team, they got the Zionist team, and they got the believers team. And the believers are always outnumbered, outgunned, and outmoneyed. And right now, the believers is winning everywhere. But the believers, our team, Hezbollah is suffering. In Lebanon, they had the whole dock blow up and kill people by the hundreds. In Yemen, the Muslims are being killed. Nobody, it's not a big deal. In Iran, the people are being, well, we know what's happening with Iran. In Syria, nobody is standing for Syria. In Iraq, they rolled through there for this third, fourth time and destroyed it and laid it waste. Afghanistan, all of those issues, they killed Gaddafi and did what they want. So this go round, what we're saying to our friends is just tell them, just go straight out with it. Say, look, we're going to try to get this truth out about what's happening to the Muslims, around the world. And when they show up at the UN next month, they should tell everybody, if you UN people are too dumb to see what's going on, we're not putting up with this anymore. We got a cycle right here. And they're slaughtering everybody on the list, whether it's Iran, the economy, right? Whether it's Iraq, whether it's Afghanistan. Everywhere they're knocking us over. And the Saudis is here, this is it. And this is time to just tell them, we're not putting up with it. If you send anything over, we're going to send it back double. And if you come messing with us, You already slaughtering us. So we're in the dispensation period. We're in the dispensation period. We love everybody, but that's it. You can't bomb our nuclear facilities. You can't do this anymore. Whatever you do, you're going to have to do it. And we've been here all of this time, and we're going to still be here. With Allah's help, we're going to be here. And it's time for you to go. It's time for them to tell them that. Why? Because the tilt, remember when you shoot the ball, basketball, you say follow it in. But you don't see it. The boys in the big thing, they don't follow it in. Why? When it's in, they turn around and go. They ready, right? Because they can taste it, right? That's the way this is. It's in. We've been doing this for, let's call it 40-something years, and you can taste it over and over again. And we've been tasting it all along. We've never had a boot-licking, butt-kissing session here. We try to cooperate and be friendly, but we've never had one of those. Why? Because it's been a long time. That this is the time for the Islamic revival of Islam. And Afghanistan, they should take Mazar Sharif, the so-called tough Taliban coming. So our friends right there on the border should take teams across, and train them just like Lebanon, and send them back. Remember, 30% of Afghanistan is Shia. 30%. That's a big number. 30% of Pakistan is Shias. That's just like if 30%, 1/3 of America was whatever, one thing or another. That's a nice, you can do a lot with that. Whatever reason, the Taliban, it's not a guesswork anymore. Did the U.S. leave all their bases and all their weapons and all their bullets and everything behind for the Taliban? It's clear, right? I mean, it ain't no, do a little guesswork. It's clear. The time that it take, I mean, they can't even leave. They just, it's a blitzkrieg. They can't keep up with their own. It's a blitzkrieg. That's what it is. They can't keep up with themselves. Yeah, they right, and they got Mazar Sharif. They getting them in days and 2 days. Fast as you can drive there, they're driving at 80 miles an hour to take over stuff. That's how fast, right? Yeah.
When I was coming in, they were in the palace.
Okay.
They were getting ready for the.
You got to remember, boss man. That's why anybody got a treaty or something with boss man. CARE had a treaty with boss man. They cut their damn throat. The Afghan government had a treaty with them. They cut their throat. The Iraqi handkerchief-headed had a treaty with boss man. They cut their throat. Boss man, he don't even know how not to cut your throat. Right? The Afghan government, why they don't have no meeting with the Afghan government last month, a few months ago? Because you're on the chopping block, homeboy. This is not a rapid, it's what you call it, blitzkrieg. Afghan blitzkrieg. Whew, good God Almighty. I mean, I'm telling you, one city, it's blitzkrieg. It's like, it's faster than a blitzkrieg. It's fast as you can drive. Yeah, if you can drive at 80 miles an hour, that's how quick you just take over everything. Our homeboys is ready. 30%. If they get out of line, you don't go in and do nothing. You just bring people across and train them. Bring people across and train them. And send them back. And send them back. And people come get trained and sent back. Don't let them trap you into where's you. The Afghan Shias are tired of this. They have Hazaris. You ever seen Hazaris are Asian-looking